Welcome back to Dirt to Daytona, folks. Today we've got Atlanta Motor Speedway. And, well, we are just kind of needing to just get a little more patient. And I think that this race is a good place for me to learn how to do some of that because there's a lot that happens in that quad oval that is just terrifying. Last year, we saw a lot of crashes that weren't involving us hit that. So we want to get out here, put down the best qualifier we can, get out front, hopefully, and avoid a lot of that. And just got to do our best to mind our P's and Q's in this next race so that we do not cause any incidences and aren't battling a wrecked car all race long. Let's get out there, do a little practice. We'll see you, as usual, at qualifying. We're not faster than Stewart. I don't know what we can do with the draft or anything, but we're not faster than Stewart. We know we have to keep it off the apron. That's probably our biggest fault so far. But we did put together like a 10 or 12 lap run where we were around other cars and we were doing a pretty good job. So here we go, qualifying lap. Not close there. Got a little shaky too, it looks like, but we made it. 3 and 4. We're going to drive kind of deep into it before we let off the gas this time, just to see. Just a little test. It didn't work out the way I'd hoped, but it wasn't terrible, I don't think. I don't think it was terrible. Got it tight to the inside. Yeah, 30.1. Should be a decent qualifier, but it's not. Probably top 5. Oh, top 5. Top 4. All right. We got our work cut out for us in this race, but that doesn't mean that we can't get in front of Stewart, Martin, or Rudd. So we just have to drive smart this race. Smart is the key. Smart is the key. That's all I got to say. When we're saving tires, we're around 30.7, so around 11th place. But I don't know how these cars are going to drive at that speed the whole time. So I don't know. We'll find out.
Welcome to Hampton, Georgia, home of the Atlanta Motor Speedway. I'm Alan Bestwick. This ultra-modern multi-purpose venue has become the fastest track on the NASCAR circuit. 24-degree banking around the mile-and-a-half quad oval serves as a slick, super competitive racetrack.
There it is.
It's set. The race is going green. There's the green flag.
I want to just sneak between these two right away because we always get a nice little burst of speed right off the bat. We're gonna get killed. Why? We didn't turn down on him. He turned up onto us. So there was that. How much damage do we have? Radiator, heavy radiator damage. We're gonna have to pit. We're already at 200 degrees. Oh, maybe not. Just started to go down. No, we got to pit. Can we recover? I don't know. Well, this just got exciting and we're jumping right up on the track. Forget about all that running around. All right, so what are we? 1 lap down, 2 laps down, 1 lap down. But they're going to be coming up behind us pretty quick, and we've got a lot of work to do. So first stint, obviously, 27 laps left in the tank. We're going to just run this out. We're not going to talk because there's no reason to. We're a lap behind everyone. We got to pass everyone and then pass them again. So we got to do whatever we can do to get back up into this race. We got a lot of work cut out for us. We didn't really get anything done. We pit right away, so we got a whole race to go. We'll be back with you when we pit the next time, honestly. Tony Stewart, we blocked him. For sure we blocked him. He's the reason why we're in the position that we're in. And he ran into the back of us really hard, and he wrecked himself.
Pace cars out.
And with that, we're not going to lose a second lap to him, and we're going to pit to fix our car. So I don't feel bad about that at freaking all. All right, here we go. We are still just one lap down, which means we still have a shot at doing some good stuff here. We actually also have a shot at getting some good positions right now.
Stay low. Still there.
I don't know what to do because he's going to be slow. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, that was a move. Oh no, the whole back is backed up.
Stay high.
Why are you
Still there.
fading up the
Clear low.
track, dude? Stay in your lane, man. Oh, big run, big run, big run, big run, big run, big run. Big run.
Car low.
Ooh, that's a dangerous thing because that gets flat and real slippery. Whoa! Ah! Come on. I don't even want to look at the damage right now. We're going to get through all this and then we'll look at the damage. Because you know there's damage.
Car low. You're all clear.
Get out of my way. Get out of my way. All right. The leaders are up there. Oh, hey. Damage is no... I mean, it's probably worse than it was, but it's not terrible. All right. We do want this run to go green for quite a while. And I do want to catch all these mad mamma jammas and pass them. I mean, we are faster than a lot of these cars. So doing this shouldn't be too big of a deal.
17 car is headed into the pit.
All right, so some of them are pitting under green, which is very helpful to us. And will get us back on the lead lap.
Stay high. Still there.
I don't know what he is doing. Blaney was like weaving back and forth there, but doesn't matter.
Clear low.
Made some nice moves, and now we're trying to get up to this top four.
The 40 car is headed
Oh,
into the
there we
pit.
go. Two of the top four are pitting. Is that Junior and Martin up there? We're actually getting some spots here with this. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I know we've got almost a full stint to go, so that's actually kind of nice because we're not that off schedule from them. We just pit under caution. Also, we're just trying to get back to where we should have been in the first place before Tony Stewart turned up into us and wrecked us.
28 car is headed into the pit.
There we go. This will put us back on the lead lap. Ready? Lead lap. There we are. Only unfortunate thing is like Tony Stewart pit because he got it. Well, I don't know if he's actually on the track, to be honest. I don't know if he's on the track right now or if we completely destroyed him, which I am okay with because that dude was a jackwagon for what he did. But I also don't know how, like, if the cars behind me are going to be able to catch me or am I going to be able to catch them? These are all great questions to ask right now. Stewart's still in the pit. His day's over. Our day was 2 millimeters from being over, let's be honest. I don't know how we ended up just messing up the radiator. I've hit a wall way less hard than that and blown an engine. So I thought we were going to end up, bottom 30 for that. But here we are. Doing our best to fight our way back into a real spot here as we're in 4th place right now. But, oops. In all honesty, we're going to pit at some point unless a caution comes out, which will not be caused by us. And when we pit, we'll lose all this momentum that we have. So there's that crap. Also, like, Sterling Marlin is actually catching up to us. Bobby Labonte's not, though, so... We don't have a winning car today, that's for sure, but we do have a top 5 car, and I got to keep that in mind. Those are important. Every finish is important towards the championship, and of course that's what we're going for overall is a championship, so. We got left in the tank, 19 left in the tank. Let's go ahead and speed things up here. Run this stint. Well, we got a big pack coming up. Let's get through it first before we speed things up. That'll be fun, right? Oh, we got a couple of them pitting, so maybe not as challenging as... Oh, a lot of them are pitting there. So maybe not nearly as challenging as I thought it would be to get through this pack, but... Whoa, whoa. Always seeing the smoke is terrifying. But here we go. Slower cars there. Cars like Steve Park, we're about to lap, which is kind of awesome.
All clear.
See, so many of them pit like 2 or 3 laps after we did, and I wonder if I were to actually chill out a bit, if we could be right in line with their pit stop and not actually be behind them on our pit strategy.
Still there.
Who knows? I'm just going to drive the car. Every time I try to do something special, we get completely screwed over. So we're just going to drive this thing like a bat out of hell and try to get our best possible position.
All clear.
And we'll pit when we pit, and then we'll do what we need to do, you know? That is where I'm at right now.
Still there. All clear.
Nothing real major going on here, so I am going to go ahead and speed things up and run the rest of this stint out. And we will see you, caution action, or when we pit.
All clear. There's a spin in turn 4. The yellow's out.
Those fool spotters are so stupid, it just drives me up a freaking wall.
There's a wreck in turn 4.
Might as well pit. I just don't understand. Like, I was there. He drove down on me. Like, I was there, and he just kept coming down. I'm not hitting the brakes. You want to drive down on me, get spun out, and ruin your day, then that's what you do. Like, that's where I'm at with it. So, that's what we did. We'll pit, and we'll see you after the caution. All right, 120 laps to go at the line.
There's the green flag.
Prefer to be on the outside of this, but we got put on the inside, so here we go.
Still there.
I actually want to not do this part. Let's see
Car high.
here. Yeah. And I had a feeling that this was going to happen this way, so I wanted to be real cautious about how I took it. Are we a lap down again? How are we a lap down again?
Car low.
Okay. Well, that's odd, but all right.
Car high.
Ooh, how did I just touch the apron and not lose my whole car? That's insane. Also, how are we a lap down? We were on the lead freaking lap. Wow, Kenseth hard into the wall. See, this track is just this way, man. I'll tell you what. Whoa, Laguerre, I thought you were going to stay up there. Glad I was on the brakes. Yeah, we could get a lot of... I have a feeling that first place is the only car on the lead lap right now. So that's really shitty. I mean, I don't think we have a winning car, but I'd like to have an opportunity.
You're all clear.
Son of a... Holy crap, how did we not just die? I mean, I saw him come up and I just was like, what do I even do? I know that's not something you see happening. See if I can make a little
Hold your line. Clear
squeeze
low.
through
All
there.
clear.
Oh yeah, we got a big pile up right here.
Car is headed into the pit.
Ooh, Labonte with a blown engine. All right, what can we do here without getting killed? Don't do that.
All clear.
There we go. Robbie Gordon is just, he's not slow to this race, so he's been around us when we're trying to make these more drastic moves, you know? That's been kind of crazy for us.
All clear. You're all
I
clear.
want to get up around these guys, but... Oh, Kenseth is for position? I didn't even realize that. See if I can get a good run on him, and then... Ah, you see? I know what you guys thought. You thought, oh, he's going to run through him. Nope, I didn't. Did I? Ha! He's already... Look at his whole right side from when he blasted the wall, though.
Stay high. Still
Look at
there.
it now. Crap, this isn't what we want.
Car high.
Oh, this isn't what we want.
All
Yeah,
clear.
we're fine.
Car low.
We're okay. We were rubbing him, but we didn't even dent our car when we did that. We might now, though. Oh, my goodness. The quad oval is the most treacherous part of this whole freaking track, I tell you. Come on. Let's get in front of Blaney. So we can be in front of these guys. There we go. Good run.
Still there. Clear low.
Tell me that Hamilton's the leader so I can pass him. Because I can pass freaking Hamilton. Hamilton's got to be the leader.
Still there.
And as long as Marlon stays down, we're good there. Jeff Gordon? Where even is Gordon? What? Where is Gordon? I know he says he's a lap ahead. Is he like behind? Oh, he's right there. He just went to the pit. So we got our lap from him. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Oh, I don't think he hit anyone. Ah, come on. We need to get around. I don't know. Obviously not Bobby Hamilton.
All clear.
Who, I mean, aside from Gordon, who is in front of us? I mean, Martin, but Martin's on the same lap as us. Oh! Holy crap, he was hard on his brakes. We're fine. Everything's fine. We crossed that line. We're not pitting, are we? Ooh, we'll pit. We'll pit. Forget it. All right.
The race is going green.
Still a lap down.
There's green flag.
We can pick up a couple spots and be in second place. We got a whole big old line. I mean, there's so many cars, obviously, that are sitting down here. I don't know who is in first place, but whoever it is, I can pass. That's how I feel. Oh, I hate that I don't have the sensitivity that I want. Like the ability to make just a slight move there. How bad did we mess up the front end doing that? Did we damage the engine? Oh no, we damaged the radiator. I actually have to keep an eye on that. And we're going to slide up the track. That was dangerous. We should be okay here. With the radiator damage. We're not going to be fast, so we're not going to be fast enough to catch the leader. Let's see what we can do, actually. We might be okay. Just going to keep an eye on the radiator, but I think we're all right. Should have been able to split those two cars. It's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. It's going to take a lot for us to overheat, so I feel okay. Rusty Wallace is the leader. All right. He pit, so he doesn't have to pit. He pit the lap before we did, because we're a lap down, so... that's going to be interesting. Where we at here? Whoops, that's not what I cared about. Yeah, we're fine. We are okay with that. Gordon driving away from us. Rusty Wallace obviously not in sight right now, so not this stint. It's not going to happen this time. Marlon will probably catch us because we're a little bit slower now. Rudd might catch us as well. That sucks. Oh well. Hopefully that we're getting a lap traffic and that'll help us, but as it stands right now, third place might be the best we could do anyway. We got Robbie Gordon and Dave Blaney in front of us that I can see. Somebody is between... Oh no. Gordon is in front of Wallace, I think. So maybe we can catch Wallace. I don't know. I'm going to definitely need to use the draft here to get there if I am going to get there. Oh, we gained on him a lot there. Holy crap. Don't come all the way up. No, we're here. Thank you. That's going to be something I'm going to have to learn in the other game, too, is at what point are the spotters, quote-unquote, you know, imaginary, like, the spotters telling the cars that someone's there. Obviously, getting runs don't matter, because they go do whatever they want to do in this game, that's for sure. We'll have to see. I don't think we've actually had that many speed-ups, because when we have, there's been cautions. So let's speed this one up, and we'll get back with you at the end of the stint, hopefully. Otherwise, caution or action. Mainly caution. Caution or pit is what we're looking at here. Otherwise, this video is going to be an hour and a half long. Oh boy, caution comes out. We could get in front of Wallace and stay out because they slowed down here. I don't think we can get to him in time though. No, we're not going to get to him in time even if he does slow down. It's going to be close, but not quite. So we might as well pit so that we don't deal with the... Hey, the wreck wasn't from us, by the way. But we might as well pit because we weren't going to get in front of him anyway. So we'll pit again, and we'll be back after yet another caution.
The race is going green. There's the green flag.
All right, we pit again, of course, because why not at this point? We also had a damaged radiator, and I don't think we were running at full speed.
Clear low.
Oh, we always get such a good run coming out of 1 and 2 on that first lap, and it always screws us because nobody else does. And if somebody's oh, we're on the brakes, we're on the brakes, we're on the brakes, we're on the gas, we're on the gas. Oh.
There's a spin in turn 3. The yellow's out.
Back to the pits we go. Look, dude came up into the wall. We were on the brakes, hard to avoid him. Car locked up, started shooting on the tracks. We were on the gas trying to get back some grip to move up the track again to avoid that big hit. Everything went bad. There we are again. See you after the caution. All right, all right. Here we go again. Oh, well, if it was boring, would you guys want to watch?
Stay high. Still there. Car low.
Here comes that good run out of 2. And get inside safely. Yo. Off the gas already. Yeah. Yeah, I saw all of it happening. Move. Oh, don't be on the inside, Tony. Don't do this. Oh. That was extremely dangerous. Yes, I'm aware, but it's only a bad decision if you screw up, right? We didn't. We made it through. We're a lap back from everyone else. We can't get in front of 6th place right now, so... But we pit off schedule. Big time. So there's that.
Still there.
Hopefully, pitting off schedule is going to have them pit, you know, in 10 or so laps, and then we'll be right back on the lead lap. We can get up to them. We might be able to do some things. We're kind of in a little bubble right now. Dale Jarrett's the only one that could be running with us. But that pack all the way up there is what we need to aim for. Start picking them off one at a time. We just need to keep our car clean for this run so we can actually have a shot at running full speed and getting to them.
You're all clear. Okay, that's the halfway mark.
Halfway. Oh, wow. What an eventful race already, and that's just the halfway mark. Are you kidding me? Yeah, we're an hour into recording, so that makes sense. That makes sense. All right.
Still there. You're all clear.
I know I could have gotten on the gas a little bit earlier, but I didn't want to go up the track at all, run into Blaney, and have an issue. I think we're gaining on the guys in front of us. It feels like we are, at least. Is that Stewart back on the track? Good for him.
That was your best lap ever.
Wow, no draft and we had our best lap ever. That's awesome. That's not... I've had a 29. I thought I had a 29 before. Well, not a flat, but in the 29. Yep, we got off the gas there.
You're all clear.
I was... What? Why would that have happened? There was no reason for us to get loose coming out of 4. Well, there might be a reason. No, we're not even toasting him that bad right now. We're heating him up in the corner, but we're pretty good right when we come out of it. Oh well, doesn't matter. Start to pick some of these guys a lap ahead of us off so we can maybe get up in front of them. I don't know. Kind of washed up the track there and lost that spot, or that hope. Wow, car is acting really weird. We didn't even hit anybody and car's acting super weird. See if I can get under him here and get a spot. There we go. All right.
All clear.
Yeah, he's going to be right back on us in just a second, I bet. Maybe not. I don't know if we can catch the cars in front of us. Lap traffic could help. I know that. We are super loose for some reason. Probably because I overdrove the shit out of it to get to where we are right now. Oh, here we go with Echo River. I called him Echo Park in the last race, I believe, but that was on me.
Carlo.
Ah, wow, he made such a nice move there to get back in front of him. That's stupid. Stupid for us, obviously. Can I get to him? Nope. Nope. Well, yeah, I got to him, but I was trying to get to his fender.
Still there.
This is bad.
Clear high.
I want to kind of fade up so that we can get around him. Ooh, that worked out really well. I hope that there's like a big grouping of lap cars that cause some issues. Oh, come on. All right. There's 17 in the tank. Well, there's your spinning car, I would assume, since he stopped on the track. We don't get any of these spots back. All we can do is not pit and hope that the cars in front of us hovel again. All right, we'll see you after the caution. I pit because I think it put us down to only needing 2 pit stops the rest of the race, and that's a big deal. So here we go. Going to be running on the inside this time, which isn't exactly the place where I want to be, and that's why, because I got to stay down so low. That's okay. We caught it. We caught it. We caught it. We're fine. We're getting back up on the track and getting back up to speed. Just a little tap on the rear end there, but I think what's going to happen here is if we can keep this freaking thing green for a while, we have an opportunity to have cars pit still and put us back on the lead lap. And that's the goal. That's gonna put a hindrance on that goal. Oh, come on.
Still there.
I mean, I enjoy this track. It's not the track.
All clear. All clear.
It's me.
All
I mean, I drive fairly well. It's just when I get into... I'm not patient.
All
What did I talk about at the beginning of the episode? I'm going to practice patience, right? Well, I didn't. Oh, I'm going to just stay right on his side so that he doesn't spin out. Now we're 3 wide. Now we're hitting wood. Okay, behind us. And hey, we got that drive off we like. Oh, Fanta car just always comes up the track. He just runs all over the freaking track. Here's Hovel. Mikey Wallace. Hey, we got green all around the car. We're good now. We can drive now. Yeah, we're so... Look at that. We have 0 turn. We're super messed up right now. I think we're pulling pretty hard to the right, too. Alright. Well, see if I can adjust. What's bad is that these are supposed to be the races that are... Oh, whoa.
Stay high. Still there.
Wow. Nobody wanted to slow down for me. All right. No. That was very bad because obviously with it under caution, we could still have... Oh, wow. We could still have ended up blowing the engine. We got some time to spend in the pit after that whole thing. We were loose from the initial damage, and that's what cost us. We weren't loose in the corner. We were loose coming out of the corner, and that's why. So anyway, wow. Woo. All right, you know, keep your head up. Keep going.
Get set. The race is going green. There's the green flag.
I don't know how many or who pit. Well, what the flick. That wasn't what we wanted. I didn't want to... Wow. Thank you, Steve Park. Thank you. Hopefully that rear end damage isn't going to affect us too much. And here comes John Wood fading up.
Still there.
Hey, we actually got around it. That's nice.
All clear.
Another big group of cars coming up.
Clear low. Clear low.
And off the gas, which is always terrifying through the quad oval where you get real loose doing that. And back on the gas through 1 and 2.
All clear.
And we've got another car slow in front. Try to get in the middle. I don't know what happened there. We turned and we're going straight. All of a sudden we kind of got sucked into a car, but we're fine, and so is everyone else. I want to stay to the outside of these guys, but also want to point...
Still there.
Oh, crap. It's triple digits, not going to help this. There we go. Cabe holding up everyone. None of these cars matter, by the way.
Clear. Clear low.
Marlin, Gordon, those are the ones. I mean, but we would have to get all the way around and in front of who I can only assume Rusty Wallace is the one that's leading the race still. Again, I don't know if any of them have pit. We have. Of course, we had to that time. But here we are. Minor damage, 24 laps left in the tank. 57 laps left in the race. Technically 56 for us right now. There we go. Getting some of those leaders to go in the pit now. That's big for us. Puts him back on our same lap, and we bring it around, and we could be battling him for a position again. Like to see the other ones do the same thing. Really like to see that, actually. But I don't know if him driving down pit road and coming out is... Like, he might already be done and coming off, and we wouldn't catch him then. We'll find out in a second here as we come out at 4. Oh, apparently he's still on pit road. Come on, man. These two running side by side gave me no room to do what I need to do. Not that they're supposed to give me room, but...
Stay high. Still there. You're all clear.
All right. Yeah, we. It's like Marlin keeps dropping off. Like, is he still on pit road, or did it just take him that long? That's crazy, actually. I don't know. I'd love to see the other cars pit soon. It looks like we got a pretty nice gap in front of us of nothing going on, so we're going to go ahead and speed it up. And we'll be back with you, hopefully, when we're pitting. Ah, come on. The caution comes out. I mean, it was good for us in the respect that we get to pit, and we were going to have to pit soon anyway, but it's not good in the fact that Rusty Wallace and Mark Martin hadn't pit yet, which means they'll probably pit now, which means we don't get to gain up on them, and that sucks. Oh, what sucks is that we do have to pit again. What's okay is there's going to be like 5 or so laps left so we can pit and just fuel up. With that few laps left, it doesn't really matter.
Still there.
Try to get a run out of here. We're going to time it right. We didn't time it right. We didn't time it right at all. There we go.
Clear low. Clear high.
We didn't really hit Henson that, or not Henson, Sadler that hard. The guys in the leaders pit. Of course they pit. Why wouldn't they pit? Wow.
All clear. Car low.
Somehow avoided that whole thing.
Clear.
Gordon is about to be a lap down after he was well in front of us for a long time, so that's weird.
You're all clear. Car low.
Turn. Thank you. Jeez, oh Pete. Did we really hurt? Oh, we didn't hurt the car. I was going to say, we barely tapped Sadler.
Still there.
I got to figure out next time we race here later in the season how to get more speed out of the car. I don't know. I think if
You're all clear.
I think I might be too high on the revs. I think I got to bring the gear ratio down a little bit. We could get more speed out of it, actually. We'll see what I can do because we should be able to compete with the leaders. And we really can't. So. Sterling Marlin kind of just moved out of our way. That was odd. I know we ran quite a bit on that last stint. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, so he is pitting. Means Kenseth will be right behind him. Wallace and Martin are they're a lap ahead of us, and they just pit, so they're not going to pit until the end. Just like we will, so we're screwed. I mean, granted, we go 5 or 6 laps and a caution comes out, we'll pit for the last time. Basically, we want this to at least stay green for another 5 or so laps, is what I'm trying to say. And then anything after that happens, we're fine with, because we'll pit for the last time and just not worry about it again. Yeah, Mark Martin, he's out of the picture. We could catch Wallace, I feel like. We could definitely catch Kenseth. Which, I mean, we're in our qualifying spot right now after the way the race started, which was just around... Oh, shit. Look over at something that wasn't what you should have done. I looked over at the timer on the recording, which is on a different screen. And I accidentally hit the apron. Anyway, though, we're right around 2 hours right now of recording, so yeah, it's been quite a race. Come on. All right. Not much gonna happen here. We're gonna run this out. I know Kenseth will pit in the next few laps, and we'll be back in 3rd place again. Oh, well. How many laps are left? 25? Guess what? That means we can pit for the final time. So we'll do exactly that. And if the leaders do not pit, we actually have a shot at this race. Believe it or not. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we're gonna pit for the last time, and we will see you after this caution. All right, we're going to focus for a little bit here, see if I can do some magical shit.
20 to go. Clear low. Car low. All clear. Car low, all clear. Clear low. All clear. Car low. All clear. Clear low. All clear.
All right, so I'm pretty sure the leaders pit. So I don't know if it's... I'm not positive. They might have just been catching up when we were coming in. They might have... But I'm pretty sure they pit. So I don't... I think that they got the strategy down as well, knowing that that would be the last time they had to pit. Which sucks, because that means the best we can get here is 3rd, which is where we are. Wow, why do we... That's weird. All right. I don't know how many laps are left. 20 probably this time around. We're gonna look in a minute. It was Blaney that was the cause of the last caution.
Stay high. Still there. All clear.
18 to go. 17 for us.
Clear low.
See if I can catch up here.
The 20 car is headed into the
Oh,
pit.
nope, that's not. That's Tony Stewart. That doesn't matter. Never mind. He's in 39th place. Remember, 27 hours ago when this started recording, that whole thing started with him catching our left rear and us sliding into the wall and starting a lap down. We never recovered completely. We were technically on the lead lap at one point. I still don't know how we ended up a lap down again, but we never got passed by the leaders. We went on to pit road like normal. We were on the lead lap. Might have been because we were on the tail end of the lead lap that they passed us under caution, and that put us back a lap down, which is stupid. Ooh, that was sketchy. And it doesn't matter. We kind of want this to run green the rest of the way anyway, because if it doesn't, and those guys didn't pit, they would pit then, and we would just be in front of them. Then we would need another caution to come out so that we'd be behind them on the lead lap, and then we would need to somehow pass those two, and I don't even think we have enough to pass them anyway. So third place may very well be the best that we can do, which it's one place above where we qualified. And we had to do a whole hell of a lot to get here, so that part's good. I mean that we were able to do that. Two cars in front of us are obviously fast cars. I think that's Ricky Rudd and Dale Jr. Let's see what it is. Yeah, that's who it is. So it doesn't look like we can do better than we are doing currently. No real need, unless something changes, no real need to stay with it. So we're going to go ahead and speed things up. We'll get back with you with a couple to go in the race. Unless something changes drastically before then. And we'll get back to you at that point. Yeah, that happened. We got between a triple digit and whatever. That's how that goes. It doesn't matter. We'll, if they didn't pit, they'll pit now. So that's how that is. With 7 laps remaining, we start single filed. I did not want to be screwing with this whole thing, so I just stayed out. I didn't go into the pit. We'll get back on the lead lap, technically. We might. I'm not positive.
Still there.
Nope, never mind. Wow, those guys are just fast.
Still there.
They're just way faster than me. We'll figure it out. I'll have to mess around. I know it's late in the season. We run Atlanta again. I'm going to have to do something to figure out how to run it because we are not... This was definitely not good. I mean, yeah, sure, we're in third place, but the point is we don't have it for these guys to even move up into second or first if we were on the same lap as them. Only way we win this race is if they were a lap down from us. Stewart would be in front of us too if, you know, he didn't run into our back end and destroy himself. They're not driving away from us, but we're not catching them. Now, granted, we got radiator damage and we have body damage, so that might be part of why we're not able to outdrive or overdrive to catch them, but even so. Able to drive away from everyone else that mattered. 3 for us, so we're going to go ahead and just run it out. We'll see you at the end of the race. All right, there you go. Finishing the race, top 3. Ton of action in that race. Ton of action. We had 9 or 10 cautions, 10 for 41 laps. You know, we got wrecked before the first lap, before the first turn, and we managed to come back and do what we did. So proud of the performance we had today at the end. Top 5: Mark Martin, Rusty Wallace, Tony Savoy, Matt Kenseth, Dale Jarrett. Wow, apparently we were the cause of enough of the cautions that we came out ahead, but wow, okay, that's our punishment. The weather was clear at Atlanta and it brought some exciting racing with it. Mark Martin took the checkered flag on March 6th. A third place finish keeps us in first place as Bobby Hamilton drops down a little more. We have an 85-point lead over him in first place. Mark Martin moves his way up though. We lead him by 91 points. There it is. Our next race is at Darlington Raceway. I love racing at Darlington. Look forward to doing that, but that will be in the next episode, folks, because that is going to do it for this episode. I'd like to take a moment out to say thank you so very much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. And until next time, and of course, as always, you take care.